Hello, America. I'm Matt Vasgersian, and welcome to the show. We've got a historic match. So back in the Bronx. And here comes the Sultan of SWAT, Babe Ruth.
And don't be shocked if he absolutely gets into one right here, Dan.
No doubt about it. One thing that Bambino always is looking forward to is a challenge. And right now, Lou Gehrig is that challenge.
Soft liner toward first, but an easy play over. First offering on its way. High and deep to right. Racing back, the right fielder. Oh, my! It's gone! He's set, and the pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
Pulled toward right center field. Cobb is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Slow grounder to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. We've got a historic. So back in the Bronx. And here comes the Sultan of SWAT, Babe Ruth.
And don't be shocked if he absolutely gets into one right here, Dan.
No doubt about it. One thing that Bambino always is looking forward to is a challenge. And right now, Lou Gehrig is that challenge.
Now the 1-0. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is skied into short left center. Left fielder is on the move. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. And he knew he was in trouble there as they just... Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya! First pitch on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. You can kiss it goodbye. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch, and he fouls this one off. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. 1-2. Here it is. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
We've got a historic match. So back in the Bronx.
Batting third.
And here comes
the
the
left
Sultan
fielder,
of SWAT, Babe Ruth.
And don't be shocked
Ruth.
if he absolutely gets into one right here, Dan.
No doubt about it. One thing that Bambino always is looking forward to is a challenge. And right now, Lou Gehrig is that challenge.
Counts even at 1-1 to Ruth. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. You can kiss it goodbye.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees. 1 run on just 1 hit. No errors, and they left no runners on base. Time of the ball game, a swift 2 hours and 19 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Ruth would return to the mound in 1930 for a single game. Facing his former team, the Boston Red Sox, the Babe showed he hadn't lost a step, going the distance in an 11-3 victory. We're taking you back to a historic moment. From into the box now, number 1. He'll lead things off here in the
Leading
bottom
off
half of the first.
for the Red Sox, the left fielder, number 1.
Here comes the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Popped him up. Number 39 calls for it. 1 away. Digging in,
second.
number 17.
The first baseman.
He'll take his first hacks
Number
here.
17.
First offering on its way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Hanging curveball taken, though, for a second strike.
Hey, he's not going to get away with that all day. He's got to find a way to get on top of that ball and bury it.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Batting third.
Now at the
second
plate,
baseman.
number 26.
Number
No one
26.
aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
Yeah, flip a coin right here. I don't know what you sit on. Fastball in, then a breaking ball down and away. Pick your spot and go with it.
Ruth has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact.
Yeah, Matt, and that's not an easy thing to do. I think one of the reasons is he changes speeds really well, and he throws both sides of the plate. One of the keys to missing the barrels, you have to be able to throw inside and
threw it right past him. A swing. Babe Ruth ready to go as he steps onto the mound for the first time in 9 years.
Are you kidding me? This guy is one of the elite, if not the greatest hitter of all time. And now he wants to turn around and get back on the bump. I put nothing past this guy, Dan.
No doubt about it. I heard him before the game telling the manager he's very well rested. He should be able to go the distance in this one.
And no call on the screwball there, so the count moves to 1-2 now.
Definitely a strikeout situation here with the runner on third, so that's smart. Trying to make him chase that slider out of the zone.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Ready with another 2-2. Got him swinging. Chase. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
You can tell his eyes lit up at the plate right there. He was not able to control his emotions. Stay up the middle and keep that one fair.
Popped up. Number 11 has room in foul territory. Makes the play. 1 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Ground over to first. Gehrig is there, and a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Batting fifth.
Now at the plate, number 77.
Number
First trip
77.
to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Nope.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1. This ball will be chopped foul. 2 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. The 2-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
Throw on to Gehrig, takes care of him, and that will. Now to the plate, number 9. He stands in for the first time in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss. The 1-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Number 31 is there, and he has it for the out. At the plate, number 4, ready to get his day at the plate started right here. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Ball one.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
The pitcher, number 8.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Weak grounder down the first baseline. Gehrig will win the race to first easily, and that. So 2 are gone now in the Yankee half of the 4th, and here comes the Babe. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And another runs across, as this is now a 4th. First pitch coming, here it is. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit down the third baseline. Oh, look at the sliding stop. He goes to first in time. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard. First offering on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Number 17 becomes out number 2 this inning. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Red Sox still looking for their first hit here. Ground ball right side. And he'll step on the bag himself. And so here's the cleanup hitter. Number 33 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone. At the plate, number 11. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. No offer at that one. It's a cold strike. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1. Misses for the second ball.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
3-1 to him now. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Number 20 gathers, and the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Now batting.
Stepping up now,
number
77. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good curveball there. Clipped the outside black for a called strike. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Stepping in, number 9.
Leading
He'll
off
get things started here in the second
Sox.
half of the 6th.
The center
We're moving
fielder.
through the middle of this
Number
ball game
9.
right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Now here it comes. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
This is the bugaboo on the offensive side. You want to stay in there and work a guy's count and hopefully get into the bullpen. But when you find yourself 0-1 every time, hitting becomes even more difficult.
Swing, and he pops him up. Number 39 into shallow left. And there's the first hit of the game for the Red Sox. Into the box now, number 4. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
The 0-1 delivery. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Number 11 is under it, and he's got it for the first out. Number 25 will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting for the Red Sox. Number 25.
Popped him up. Gehrig is there. 2 gone.
Now
ready for another shot. Number 1. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike one. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. In the dirt here. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And that's going to move that runner into scoring position now. To 2-2 now. A swing and a ground ball to third. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 4-1 game. At the plate, number 17, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Swing and a flare hit toward right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one. One gone here in the Yankee seventh.
Now
and here comes the Babe.
Ruth.
First delivery to him on the way. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. We're in the seventh now. 4-1 our score to this point. Strike three on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Ruth is retired. Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike.
Objective number one right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Fouled off. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And this is taken in for out number 1. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air to shallow center. Number 39 backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. So striding in, number 11. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Striding in, number 77.
Number
77 on his line thus far. That one catches the edge of the zone, called a strike.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
2 out with the man at first. One and 2 to the Red Sox catcher.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Popped up. Number 11 is under it, and that retires the side. Stepping into the box,
Up next
Babe Ruth. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's set. Here it comes. No balls and 1 strike. 3 runs already home here.
That's a ball.
Just a touch outside. 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
Got him. And he goes down on. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. And the pitch. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1 and 1. He pulls this one into right, into a slide, and he makes a great catch for the first down. First pitch on its way. This is pulled into right. Number 31 is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Your
Number
attention,
1
please.
will get the call here as he'll hit for the
Red
pitcher.
Sox. Number 1.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Well, he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
2 and 2 now with 2 away and the base is empty.
Flip a coin right here with this next pitch. After throwing 2 fastballs to get ahead, he's been able to lay off both those off-speed pitches. Looks like he's seeing it pretty good.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning. Leading off the inning, number 1. And they'll need him to get something going here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Number 1.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And he popped him up. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Striding in once again, number 17. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. To second for one. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ballgame, as there are quickly 2 away now.
The batter, number 26.
Settling in now, number 26. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. The windup and the 0-1. Line drive to left. But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game. Perhaps one of the most iconic moments of Ruth's career didn't come until 1932. In a World Series game pitting the Yankees against the Cubs, the Chicago players were riding Ruth mercilessly. In the 5th inning, Ruth approached home plate with the score tied at 4. Infamously, he pointed to center field, calling his shot. On the next pitch, home run. Some say he was pointing at the Cubs dugout or the pitcher, but that's for you to decide. We've got a historic matchup on deck today. And welcome back to Wrigley Field. Here's the Babe digging in at plate now, and look at this. It appears he's calling his shot. First pitch of the at-bat. Liner in there for a base hit. We've got a historic matchup on deck today. Ready to go in Chicago. Here's the Babe digging in at plate now, and look at this. It appears he's calling his shot. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Two 2-0 to the Yankees left fielder. Popped him up. Number 24 takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. We're taking you back. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Waiting on it, the right fielder makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. We've got a historic. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's the circle change, and a dandy that time as he jumps ahead with strike one.
You know, we haven't seen that pitch from him in a while, but it looks like he's got pretty good feel for it.
Now the Bambino sends one to deep right. Lots of carry on this one. You can kiss it goodbye.
Our final
We've got a historic matchup on deck today between the Braves and the Nationals. Get your scorecards ready. It's almost time to fill up those stat sheets. First pitch is next. And thanks for joining us. We're inside Nationals Park. The young Bryce Harper stepping up to the plate now, ready for his first shot in this one.
Yeah, Bryce is one of those guys that's certainly capable of putting up video game numbers, but this game has a way of humbling every player.
It does, but he's multi-talented. Hits for power, has speed, hits for average. This guy can do it all.
Johnson is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. First offering on its way. Now a slider well off the plate. An easy take there. Look into McCann, the 1-1. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. The tag, and he's called out, trying to stretch two base. First delivery to him on the way. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Two 2-0 to the National center fielder.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
McCann waits on it. 1 out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line toward right center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. In now, Bryce Harper. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Harper.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. A ball and 2 strikes.
I got the count 1 and 2.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get it. So digging in with a chance to win it here, Bryce Harper, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
Oh, and this is lined into center field. It's down for a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And they come back to win it here in 11 innings. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
The final line score for our ball game this
he delivered
afternoon.
when it mattered.
We've got a historic match. And thanks for joining us. We're inside Nationals Park. The young Bryce Harper stepping up to the plate now. Ready for his first shot in this one.
Yeah, Bryce is one of those guys that's certainly capable of putting up video game numbers. But this game has a way of humbling every player.
It does, but he's multi-talented. Hits for power.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted in the air to center. Johnson sprinting after it. He's there and records the first out. First pitch on its way. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball.
Stay on the attack if you're the pitcher right here. You know who's lurking, 3, 4, 5, and you'd love to see that number 3-hole hitter lead that next inning off.
One and two now.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. McCann has it, and the throw to first ends the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
That misses. 1-2. 3 runs, 3 hits, 1 error thus far for the Nationals. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Seared down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. for the victorious.
While Bryce's rise and debut made headlines, through 20 games he had a batting average of .230 and only 2 home runs. The adjustment to the big leagues was not immediate, and he wasn't making the anticipated impact. It was time for Bryce to show that all the hype, all the anticipation was worth the wait. We've got a historic matchup. Welcome to those of you just joining us. The young Bryce Harper stepping up to the plate now, ready for his first shot in this one.
Yeah, Bryce is one of those guys that's certainly capable of putting up video game numbers, but this game has a way of humbling every player.
It does, but he's multi-talented. Hits for power.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a hard liner towards short, but this won't get by the... First offering on its way. Popped up. Jones over to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And he popped him up. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. The tag, and he's nabbed. Trying for 2. Into the box, Bryce Harper. He was thrown out at second, trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled away. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Last strike now for the Nats. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over. We're taking you back to a hit. Welcome to those of you just joining us. The young Bryce Harper stepping up to the plate now, ready for his first shot in this one.
Yeah, Bryce is one of those guys that's certainly capable of putting up video game numbers, but this game has a way of humbling every player.
It does, but he's multi-talented. Hits for power, has speed, hits for average. This guy can do it all.
A pause and the 0-2. And he misses there, 1-2.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
Count even at 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Simmons back to Freeman, not in time. First offering on its way. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one will track it down. Lifted down the line in left. Prado coming on. And that'll get down for a base hit. First pitch on its way. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya! From the stretch. This is on the ground over to first. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second. So stepping in,
leading
Bryce
off for the
Harper.
Nationals,
He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting
Bryce
into this big deficit.
Harper.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. He pulls this one into right. Hayward is there. One quick out to start inning right. Tonight we revisit. We are back live. The young Bryce Harper stepping up to the plate now. Ready for his first shot in this one.
Yeah, Bryce is one of those guys that's certainly capable of putting up video game numbers. But this game has a way of humbling every player.
It does, but he...
First delivery to him on the way. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this two-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Hayward has a read on it. And that ends the inning. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Liner towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go. First pitch on its way. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
2-0 to the National center fielder. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Ball 4. Harper.
The final line score for our ball game.
We've got a historic. And welcome back to Marlins Park. The young Bryce Harper stepping up to the plate now. Ready for his first shot in this one.
Yeah, Bryce is one of those guys that's certainly capable of putting up video game numbers. But this game has a way of humbling every player.
It does, but he's multi.
Here comes the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Stanton looking up. You can kiss it goodbye. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. On the ground to the right side. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Count 1-0.
Ball 1, as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. Pulled toward right center field. Hernandez is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Digging in once again. Bryce Harper. He flew out in his last at bat.
Harper.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And he will get there to make the running play, and that.
The final line score for our ball game.
Tonight we revisit some. And welcome back to Marlins Park. The young Bryce Harper stepping up to the plate now. Ready for his first shot in this one.
Yeah, Bryce is one of those guys that's certainly capable of putting up video game numbers.
First pitch coming now from Sanchez. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
The count now at 2-2. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's it. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He pulls this one into right. Oh, and he misses it. Throw into third. Throw won't get him. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Murphy has it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired. So digging in now Bryce Harper. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. That's lifted the other way out to left. Morrison is after it, and this will kick off the base of the wall. And he'll reach second now with one away. Digging in, Bryce Harper. He's looking for his third hit of the ball game here.
Harper.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just...
Tonight we revisit some base. Ready for action now. The young Bryce Harper stepping up to the plate now. Ready for his first shot in this one.
Yeah, Bryce is one of those guys that's certainly capable of putting up video game numbers. But this game has a way of humbling every player.
It does, but he's multi-talented. Hits for power, has speed, hits for average. This guy can do it all.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Ripped down the first base line, and that's through for a hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do it. First pitch on its way. Now that's popped up. Buck moving to his left, and that's the third out. First delivery to him on the way. Hit down the line at first. Dobbs over to his left, and he'll step on the back. First offering on its way. Up and in for ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Count is 1-2 now. Line to the right side. Leaps high as he makes the catch. He's set and the pitch fouled away. First and second here with nobody out. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on it. Coming to the plate now, Bryce Harper. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair.
You can tell his eyes lit up at the plate right there. He was not able to control his emotions. Stay up the middle and keep that one fair.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly. Notch one in the score column as the runner.
The winning pitcher is Ross Detweiler. The loss goes to Wade LeBlanc. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 1 minute.
We're taking you back to a hit. And thanks for joining us. We're inside Nationals Park.
The
young
fielder,
Bryce Harper stepping up to the plate now. Ready for his first shot in this one.
Yeah, Bryce is one of those guys that's certainly capable of putting up video game numbers. But this game has a way of humbling every player.
It does, but he's multi-talented. Hits for power, has speed, hits for average. This guy can do it all.
Simmons ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. First delivery to him on the way. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
Here it comes, 2-0. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Moving under it, Johnson. He's got it one away. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Hayward has a read on it, and that retires the. He's set. Here it comes. Grounded softly down the line toward first. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Oh, got him swinging with the palm ball there. We're taking you back to a historic moment from baseball's past. And thanks for joining us. We're inside Nationals Park. The young Bryce Harper stepping up to the plate now, ready for his first shot in this one.
Yeah, Bryce is one of those guys that's certainly capable of putting up video game numbers. But this game has a way of humbling every player.
It does, but he's multi-talented.
From the stretch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Hayward. Still going back. Oh, my! It's from the stretch. Here's the pitch. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Stay on the attack if you're the pitcher right here. You know who's lurking, 3, 4, 5, and you'd love to see that number 3-hole hitter lead that next inning off.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. But the recovery throw with first offering on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Johnson on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. For the victorious Washington Nationals, 5 runs, 7 hits, no errors.
Tonight we revisit. Welcoming you back to our nation's capital. The young Bryce Harper stepping up to the plate now. Ready for his first shot in this one.
Yeah, Bryce is one of those guys that's certainly capable of putting up video game numbers. But this game has a way of humbling every player.
It does, but he's multi-talented. Hits for power, has speed, hits for average. This guy can do it all.
Line drive to left. In there, a base hit. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort. First pitch on its way. Pitch popped up. Number 1 shading to his right. 1 down. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Grounded up the first baseline. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Moving under it, Lewis. And the inning is over. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard on the ground to second. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass.
The final line score for the ball game tonight. For the victorious Washington
Tonight we revisit some baseball history between the Mets and the Nationals. The box score. And thanks for joining us. We're inside Nationals Park. The young Bryce Harper stepping up to the plate now. Ready for his first shot in this one.
Yeah, Bryce is one of those guys that's certainly capable of putting up video game numbers. But this game has a way of humbling every player.
It does, but he's multi-talented. Hits for power, has speed, hits for average. This guy can do it all.
Harvey now on 2-0. 2 balls and a strike to count. Harvey is kind of an interesting guy when you dig into his starting pitching tendencies. As starters go, he does a nice job of limiting base hits, but what's proven to give him trouble at times is the walk. He tends to issue a lot of free passes, more than you'd like to see.
That's an interesting note, Matty D. And I think one of the things that he doesn't give himself enough credit for, when he falls behind in the count, 2-1, 3-1.
Harvey pauses. First pitch on the way. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Comes set with the 0-1 to first. The second for 1. On to Duda. A double play. On its way is pitch number 75. And it's fouled away. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Now the pitch. And a good bite to that slider. Stepping up to the plate,
the
Bryce
center fielder,
Harper,
number 34.
leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
I don't know if this is great deception by the pitcher, great arm action, or just bad offensive approach. They got to find a way to get.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Hairston's on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Ready now. Bryce
the center
Harper,
fielder, number 34,
with a strikeout thus far.
Bryce Harper.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch, and he fouls this one off. Behind 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Moving under it, Lewis makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The final.
We've got a historic. Welcoming you back to our nation's capital. The young Bryce Harper stepping up to the plate now. Ready for his first shot in this one.
Yeah, Bryce is one of those guys that's certainly capable of putting up video game numbers. But this game has a way of humbling every player.
It does, but he's multi-talented. Hits for power, has speed, hits for average. This guy can do it all.
Number 65 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Here comes the first pitch. Hit high and deep out to left center field. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And he is out at third. So credit him with a double and an RBI. First offering on its way. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south.
And we'll have to leave it there. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Fouled off. Ready with the 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
Nope.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Lewis is in pursuit. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon.
Tonight, a matchup from baseball's past between the Nationals and the Red Sox. Can Bryce Harper continue to put up video game numbers? And we're back now at Fenway Park. The young Bryce Harper stepping up to the plate now, ready for his first shot in this one.
Yeah, Bryce is one of those guys that's certainly capable of putting up video game numbers. But this game has a way of humbling every player.
It does, but he's multi-talented. Hits for power, has speed, hits for average. This guy can do it all.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2.
Nope.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
Now there's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball.
He's set, and the pitch fouled away. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he's up to third safely now with. Now the pitch. And it's fouled away. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it, the left fielder. 1 out. We've got a historic. All set to get back to baseball. The young Bryce Harper stepping up to the plate now. Ready for his first shot in this one.
Yeah, Bryce is one of those guys that's certainly capable of putting up video game numbers. But this game has a way of humbling every player.
It does, but he's multi-talented. Hits for power, has speed, hits for average. This guy can do it all.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Minor sets. Here's the 1-1, and he fouls this one off. A runner at first with no outs here. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Hopped up. There to look it in is Simmons, 1 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Johnson is there. Oh, it's off his glove and it drops. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's safe. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled off.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Hit softly down the line at first, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
The next 0-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 1. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Bryce Harper. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. Fouled away. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya! Trying to pick things up where he left off. Bryce Harper. He had that big 3-run homer in his last appearance.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
Pulled toward right center field. Johnson on the move. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. Here comes the runner around third on his way home. He'll score easily as they extend their lead to 2. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit.
Tonight we revisit. Welcome in from SunTrust
Batting
Park.
second,
The young
the
Bryce
center fielder,
Harper
number
stepping up to the
34,
plate now.
Bryce
Ready for his first shot
Harper.
in this one.
Yeah, Bryce is one of those guys that's certainly capable of putting up video game numbers. But this game has a way of humbling every player.
It does, but he's multi-talented. Hits for power, has speed, hits for average. This guy can do it all.
Ball one.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. The 1-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. He'll try again. 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball one.
Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball one. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches.
First pitch of the at-bat. Drives it out to deep right center field. Back goes Hayward. Still ranging back. You can kiss. So striding forward now, Bryce Harper will be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider. This is line to left. Prado has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number one. We've got a historic match. And welcome back to Marlins Park.
Second,
the young Bryce Harper stepping up to the plate now. Ready for his first shot in this one.
Yeah, Bryce is one of those guys that's certainly capable of putting up video game numbers. But this game has a way of humbling every player.
It does, but he's multi-talented. Hits for power, has speed, hits for average. This guy can do it all.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitch.
First delivery to him on the way. And he lays off there, 1-0. And it's fouled away.
Ball two.
Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. And there's the first hit of the game for the Nats. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly. Here comes the first pitch. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Hernandez is there, and he has it for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Nope.
Just a touch outside. 1-2.
There's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
Here's another 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
And it's late to his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
Tonight, a matchup. All set to get back to baseball. The young Bryce Harper stepping up to the plate now. Ready for his first shot in this one.
Yeah, Bryce is one of those guys that's certainly capable of putting up video game numbers. But this game has a way of humbling every player.
It does, but he's multi-talented. Hits for power, has speed, hits for average. This guy can do it all.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. First pitch coming. Here it is. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Popped up. Ramirez calls for it. 2 gone. First pitch coming now from Sanchez. Fouled off. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. Check the swing there, and Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball 1. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Got him swinging on the split pitch. First offering on its way. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike. And that's high and off the plate. 2-1.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
Hernandez is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The final line score for the ball game tonight. For the victorious Washington Nationals, 3 runs on 8 hits, 1 error. They left 10 men on.
Tonight we revisit. All set to get back to baseball. The young Bryce Harper stepping up to the plate now. Ready for his first shot in this one.
Yeah, Bryce is one of those guys that's certainly capable of putting up video game numbers. But this game has a way of humbling every player.
It does, but he's multi-talented. Hits for power, has speed, hits for average. This guy can do it all.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Not your normal put-away pitch. A two-strike fastball down in the zone, but he was able to get wood on it and foul it away.
And he struck him out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
The 1-2. Just hung in there on that one. Again, a 1-2. Fouled away.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
And it's fouled away. And he finally wins the battle. Now at the plate, Bryce Harper. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Harper.
First pitch on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. That's by him for strike 1. The 1-1. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But a foul ball. 1 and 2 now.
I know there's 2 outs right here, but your job as the number 2 hole hitter, especially with the monsters hitting behind you, find a way to get on base. Maybe a little 2-out lightning on the horizon.
The throw into second. And he will make it up to second as he advances on the throwing miscue. Here comes the first pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Hit down the line at first. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Struck him out. Struck him out.
Here now is the
We're taking you back to it. And thanks for joining us. We're inside Nationals Park. The young Bryce Harper stepping up to the plate now, ready for his first shot in this one.
Yeah, Bryce is one of those guys that's certainly capable of putting up video game numbers. But this game has a way of humbling every player.
It does, but
First delivery to him on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Hayward is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Yep, 1-0.
Lays off 1-0. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Prado is going to get there. 2 down. First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to center field. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Around second now and headed for third. And he's out at third. Might have gotten a little greedy that time.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon.
We've got a historic match. And thanks for joining us. We're inside Nationals Park.
The
young
fielder,
Bryce Harper
Bryce
stepping up to the plate now. Ready for his first shot in this one.
Yeah, Bryce is one of those guys that's certainly capable of putting up video game numbers. But this game has a way of humbling every player.
It does, but he's multi-talented. Hits for power, has speed, hits for average. This guy can do it all.
Popped him up. Wilson over to his right. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here comes the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
2-1 to count. The 2-1 home. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Hayward giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled off.
All right, all you're asking for as an offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part. He's gotten on base. You have to start clawing back into this game right now if you're going to find a way.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya! Coming to the plate now, Bryce Harper.
Leading off
He'll see what he can
Washington,
do leading off the
the
home
center
eight.
fielder.
And going back to that
Bryce
previous at-bat when he hit the two-strike
Harper.
breaking ball for a home run, something tells me that this guy, when he gets behind in the count, sits on something off speed or the breaking ball.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it, Prado. He's got it 1 away.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Atlanta.
Tonight we revisit. And thanks for joining us. We're inside Nationals Park. The young Bryce Harper stepping up to the plate now, ready for his first shot in this one.
Yeah, Bryce is one of those guys that's certainly capable of putting up video game numbers, but this game has a way of humbling every player.
It does, but he's multi-talented. Hits for power, has speed, hits for average. This guy can do it all.
Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2. The 1-2. A bullet to first base. And they'll put the tag on him heading back. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. No runs, no hits. One error thus far for the Nationals. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Johnson has it. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
It looked like from our perspective he gave up on that one a little too quick and then tried to emergency hack late.
And he misses with it, 1-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here. Stepping in and ready for another shot.
Now batting,
Bryce Harper.
center fielder.
He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Harper.
First offering on its way. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. Oh, my! It's gone!
The final line score for the ball game tonight. For the victorious Washington Nationals, 8.
Tonight we revisit. Welcoming you back to our nation's capital. The young Bryce Harper stepping up to the plate now. Ready for his first shot in this one.
Yeah, Bryce is one of those guys that's certainly capable of putting up video game numbers. But this game has a way of humbling every player.
It does, but he's multi-talented. Hits for power.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped him up. Johnson is right there. And he's got it for out number 2. First pitch of the at-bat. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Hairston has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away. And he looks at a ball. 1-2. The 1-2. He pulls this one into right. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay throw. The tag, and he is outed.
The final line score for our ball game tonight.
We've got a historic matchup. Welcoming you back to our nation's
Batting
capital.
second.
The young
The center
Bryce
fielder.
Harper stepping up to
Right.
the plate now. Ready for his
Harper.
first shot in this one.
Yeah, Bryce is one of those guys that's certainly capable of putting up video game numbers. But this game has a way of humbling every player.
It does, but he's multi-talented. Hits for power, has speed, hits for average. This guy can do it all.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike one to start the at-bat.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And no one will track it down. The 1-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Ready with the 1-2. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. And here's Duda to make the catch, and that's out number 3. First delivery to him on the way. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Johnson corrals it, but it's not in time, and he'll reach first. Digging in, Bryce Harper.
The center fielder,
Could
number
really use a
34.
knock here, 0 for 3
Right.
in the game so far.
Harper.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Too high, 1-0. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Lewis going back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Digging in and looking for more.
The center
Bryce
fielder,
Harper
number 34.
comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Harper.
High in the air out to center field. Under it is the center fielder. And no problem with that one as we are now in the box.
The center
Bryce
fielder,
Harper.
number 34.
It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Harper.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Ready with the 0-1. And he gets him to go after 1-0-2 as this is popped in the air.
The final line score.
Tonight we revisit. And we're back now at Fenway Park.
Second.
The young Bryce Harper stepping up to the plate now. Ready for his first shot in this one.
Yeah, Bryce is one of those guys that's certainly capable of putting up video game numbers. But this game has a way of humbling every player.
It does, but he's multi-talented. Hits for power, has speed, hits for average. This guy can do it all.
Now the 1-1 pitch. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. The 2-1 home. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya! First offering on its way. Heading out toward shallow right. Right fielder has a beat on it. No trouble with. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and one strike. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Popped him up. Gonzalez is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Now a flare out toward right center. Coming in is Ellsbury, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. One run is scored, and the run is in to score from second. So coming to the plate, Bryce
Leading
Harper.
off for the Nationals,
he singled and drove home two his last time.
Bryce Harper.
First offering on its way. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Under it is the left fielder. One down. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits and 1 was a long ball, so he has to...
We've got a historic. Welcome to those of you just joining us. The young Bryce Harper stepping up to the plate now, ready for his first shot in this one.
Yeah, Bryce is one of those guys that's certainly capable of putting up video game numbers, but this game has a way of humbling every player.
It does, but he's multi-talented. Hits for power, has speed, hits for average. This guy can do it all.
Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the slider. First offering on its way. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Into the corner and slicing foul. Hit to first. Freeman is up with it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. From the belt, the pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Johnson moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. And that's in there. Base hit. Throw into second.
The fight.
Tonight, a matchup. All set to get back to baseball. The young Bryce Harper stepping up to the plate now, ready for his first shot in this one.
Yeah, Bryce is one of those guys that's certainly capable of putting up video game numbers, but this game has a way of humbling every player.
It does, but he's multi-talented. Hits for power.
First pitch on its way. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. It'll be a leadoff single. He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and a strike to count. Man at first with 2 out in a 2-2 ball game. And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. The 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. Reined in. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So the 2-out hit keeps the top of the 8th inning extended. We've got a historic Matchup on deck today. And welcome back to Marlins Park. The young Bryce Harper stepping up to the plate now, ready for his first shot in this one.
Yeah, Bryce is one of those guys that's certainly capable of putting up video game numbers, but this game has a way of humbling every player.
It does, but he's bold.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
0-1.
This is pulled into right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. First pitch of the at-bat. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a breaking ball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is pulled into right, and that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. So the leadoff hitter in the inning reaches safely. Now batting, Bryce Harper. He singled his last time up.
Bryce Harper.
First pitch on its way. In there, no balls and a strike. And with about 32,000 in the building, they're on their feet now. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Tonight we revisit. All set to get back to baseball. The young Bryce Harper stepping up to the plate now, ready for his first shot in this one.
Yeah, Bryce is one of those guys that's certainly capable of putting up video game numbers, but this game has a way of humbling every player.
It does, but he's multi-talented. Hits for power, has speed, hits for average. This guy can do it all.
Ready with the 0-1. Grounded, foul. Nobody out, runner on first. Oh, and 2, here it comes. Fouled away.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
And he takes strike 3 call. First pitch coming now from Sanchez. And it's fouled away. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Another 0-2 home. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
6 fouls in a row. This is turning into one of those epic at-bats. Who's going to blink first? Is the pitcher going to continue to attack the zone, or is the hitter going to come outside it?
A ball and 2 strikes now.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside.
Wow, this is an unbelievable at bat. I mean, talk about a battle. This is it. Love it.
But this is gloved over there at first. Digging in to try it again. Bryce Harper hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the results sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Long throw to third. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Here's the first pitch to him. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Stanton looking up. You can kiss it goodbye. Ready to take his hacks again, Bryce Harper, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First, for the victorious
Tonight we revisit. Welcome to those of you just joining us. The young Bryce Harper stepping up to the plate now, ready for his first shot in this one.
Yeah, Bryce is one of those guys that's certainly capable of putting up video game numbers, but this game has a way of humbling every player.
It does, but he's multi-talented. Hits for power, has speed, hits for average. This guy can do it all. In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it in.
First delivery to him on the way, and he fouls this one off.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Zero.
1 and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
From the belt, the pitch. Right side, hit hard. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. And that runner will go no further than second. First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. Fouled off.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2 and 2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off, He's still got...
Took something off there, but this is hit well anyway out to deep center. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. The relay, low throw, and he can't handle the short hop. Standing in, Bryce Harper. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest.
Harper.
He's set. Here it comes. 0-1 the count. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back.
The final line score for the...
We've got a historic match. And thanks for joining us. We're inside Nationals Park. The young Bryce Harper stepping up to the plate now. Ready for his first shot in this one.
Yeah, Bryce is one of those guys that's certainly capable of putting up video game numbers. But this game has a way of humbling every player.
It does, but he's multi-talented. Hits for power, has speed, hits for average. This guy can do it all.
2-0 to the Nationals center fielder. The 2-0. Hard hit to first. Freeman's got it, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now. First pitch of the at-bat. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Otto racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch. First pitch on its way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Johnson ranging back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. He's set. Now the pitch.
Ball 1.
And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
1-1. Here it is. Line towards center field. And he'll make the catch. Oh, check that. He didn't look it into his glove, and the ball drops in. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2. Stepping in,
the center fielder, number 34.
He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Now the 2-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. And the throw to first is in time. Ready once again, Bryce Harper.
Up next
and
for the
looking
Nationals,
to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far.
Bryce Harper.
Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Hey, obviously he had a pretty good gauge on that first heater right there. He was super aggressive, thought he was getting another one, slowed him down with the curveball. That's the cat and mouse.
Here's the 0-2. And another foul ball. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Oh, and that nearly sent us home and sent this crowd into hysterics, but it'll wind up a foul ball. And it's fouled away. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. We've got a historic matchup on deck today between the Braves and the Nationals. Get your scorecard. Welcoming you back to our nation's capital.
The
young
fielder,
Bryce Harper
Bryce
stepping up to the plate now. Ready for his first shot in this one.
Yeah, Bryce is one of those guys that's certainly capable of putting up video game numbers. But this game has a way of humbling every player.
It does, but he's multi-talented. Hits for power, has speed, hits for average. This guy can do it all.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Fouled straight back. A runner at first with no outs here. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. And he fouls this one off. They really bunch him up on that one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya! He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is pulled into right. And he dives to make a spectacular. Here comes the first pitch. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
Fouled off. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Wilson will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away.
The final line score.
Tonight we revisit. Welcoming you back to our nation's capital. The young Bryce Harper stepping up to the plate now. Ready for his first shot in this one.
Yeah, Bryce is one of those guys that's certainly capable of putting up video game numbers. But this game has a way of humbling every player.
It does, but he's multi-talented. Hits for power, has speed, hits for average. This guy can do it all.
Behind 0-2 now. Here it comes, 0-2. First offering on its way. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. The 1-1 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike two. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Hairston has it in his sights, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here comes the first pitch. Popped up. Turner is there to make the catch in the side. From the stretch. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
The final line score for the ballgame tonight. For the victorious Washington Nationals, 4 runs on 6 hits, no errors.
Tonight, a matchup from baseball's past between the Mets. Welcoming you back to our nation's capital. The young Bryce Harper stepping up to the plate now. Ready for his first shot in this one.
Yeah, Bryce is one of those guys that's certainly capable of putting up video game numbers. But this game has a way of humbling every player.
It does, but he's multi-talented. Hits for power, has speed, hits for average. This guy can do it all.
Behind 0-2 now. Harvey gets the sign. Here it is on 0-2. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get fouled. Here's another 0-2. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down and makes the... Now here's the pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
I know you're standing on the mound and you got 2 quick outs right here, but you have to respect the fact that this lineup can hit you and hit you in a hurry. Number 2 hole batter up at the plate. He has a chance to get on and get the big boys up.
The 1-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Long run for the center fielder, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fouled away. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. He got him. Lively fast. And now for Washington.
The center fielder, number 34.
He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
No balls and 1 strike. Looking to minimize the damage here. And it's fouled away. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball.
And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes. And now the count is 2-2.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Here now the 2-2. Fouled off. Here now the 2-2. Grounded to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it. Striding into the box.
The
Bryce
center fielder,
Harper.
number
He's
34.
1 for 4 for the game.
Right.
He comes
Harper.
set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fouled away. The 0-1 pitch. Count remains at 0-2.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And a changeup swung out.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious New
We're taking you back to and thanks for joining us. We're inside Nationals Park. The young Bryce Harper stepping up to the plate now, ready for his first shot in this one.
Yeah, Bryce is one of those guys that's certainly capable of putting up video game numbers, but this game has a way of humbling every player.
It does, but he's multi-talented. Hits for power, has speed, hits for average. This guy can do it all.
Now the 2-0 home. 3-0 now. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Lewis ranging back. Kiss it goodbye. He's set and the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Popped up. Number 1 waits on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. He's set. Here it comes.
Nope.
This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that splitter again. He's looking for a double play, and that pitch certainly has enough depth on it to get him a ground ball.
Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. The 1-1 home. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-1. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Stepping into the box,
now
Bryce
batting,
Harper.
center
He's got
fielder,
a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Harper.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to deep right field. Oh, my! It's gone! First pitch coming. Here it is. Loud contact there, but it's well fouled. Comes set and the 0-1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Lifted in the air out to left. Hairston is going to get there. As he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. He really helped lead his team to victory in this one, especially on the offensive side of the scorecard. So let's go ahead and give him our nod as the top player of the game.
4 hours and 3
minutes.
He
blasted a couple of balls.
Tonight we revisit We're back live in Boston.
Batting
The
second,
young Bryce
center
Harper stepping
fielder,
up to the
number
plate
34.
now, ready for
Bryce
his first shot in this one.
Harper.
Yeah, Bryce is one of those guys that's certainly capable of putting up video game numbers, but this game has a way of humbling every player.
It does, but he's multi-talented. Hits for power, has speed, hits for average.
From the stretch. No balls and a strike to count. Runner at first here, one man out. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Still 1-2. Fastball well outside. High in the air out to center field. Ellsbury is under it. 2 down. Here comes the first pitch. Popped him up. Gonzalez is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when this pitcher's missing like he is.
1-2. Here it comes. And a good bite to that. Ready for another chance. Bryce Harper, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, Harper. 2 home so far this inning. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. You can kiss it goodbye.
The final line score for the ball game tonight. For the victorious Washington Nationals, 6 runs, 10 hits, 1 error, and 11 runners left on base. Time of the ball game,